Starting off the performances with Danny Joseph, he sang It Hurt So Bad by Susan Tedeschi. I hope I got that right. So Danny Joseph is our resident soul, jazzy, bluesy with little gospel inflection, guitar playing artist who is just absolutely incredible. And he, again, did not disappoint tonight. He delivered this song with such power and finesse. That's such a weird combination that I really haven't heard anybody else do, to be able to give such a powerful vocal, but also have some finesse in it. He is one of the only people that I can remember who actually did a duet with a guitar. Like, he actually duetted with his guitar, his electric guitar, during this performance, and it was outstanding. And the fact that he could perform, he could sing, and he could duet with his guitar is something that I don't think I've ever seen on this show. Danny just has holleration all throughout his throat. It's unmatched. There were tones in his vocal that sounded like if Elvis had more seasoning and flavor in his throat. That's what that's what I heard in his vocal this evening. And there are so many layers and textures to his voice. He has like the straight holleration, but then he has the bluesy feel, but then he has a gospely feel, and then he has like a finesse runny feel. Like, for a voice like his that can seem one note, there actually are a lot of layers to his vocal, and I was glad that we got to hear that tonight. This is my question about Danny, because I will admit that I don't remember his blind. No, I do remember his blind, because he whatever the first line of his blind was, I can remember reacting to it and saying, "You meant that." Um, but what I wonder about Danny's vocal is if he does have a more vulnerable, and we've seen touches of vulnerable, but I mean vocally, can it take on a more vulnerable, quiet character? Because every song that I can remember from Danny has been straight up holleration without necessarily going down into that quiet space. So I'm wondering if his voice, I'm sure in some aspect or another, his voice has that. And I think that his voice is such a powerful instrument that we want to hear the holleration, but it's just a wonder to see if he has that more quiet part to his vocal as well. Overall, incredible job. Exactly what we want to see from a Danny Joseph performance.